Hey guys, so the last couple months I've been really cracking down on trying to plan for a year of travel. And the biggest expense for traveling I've discovered is buying airfare. It's kind of like no duh. But I've found a couple really cool resources that have helped me get some really good deals on tickets. My favorite site that I've found is called Skyscanner. Now, there's a YouTube channel called Damon and Joe, and these two guys travel around all over the world and they're bouncing from place to place, and they posted a video talking about how they find such cheap flights, and they use Skyscanner. So I looked into it and it's awesome. The key with Skyscanner and with basically finding cheap flights anywhere is having extreme travel flexibility. So being flexible with when you're going to travel and where you're willing to travel to. That way you can find the cheapest flights in the world. The way Skyscanner works is you plug in a time period that you're willing to travel in and a region you're willing to travel to. The more flexible you are with both those criteria, the cheaper flight options you get. I try to use Skyscanner and I needed to get to Europe from America, and I found a really cheap flight. It was $400 from LAX to London. Now, my final destination is going to be Madrid, but I figured out that it was way cheaper for me to fly to London and then take another little flight from London to Madrid instead of flying straight from America to Madrid. There's a lot of other airfare sites out there. Another good one that I found from Nomadic Matt, he has a whole travel blog with a bunch of really great resources, is called Momondo. Momondo. I don't know why it's so hard to say. Momondo. He's traveled around the world a bunch of different times, and he's got stuff from cheap airfare to where to find the best hostels and how much you can expect to pay in each country. I'm definitely using it as a great resource, so hopefully I'm not a complete noob when I'm getting to all these places. Basically, I found that the key to finding really cheap flights is having a lot of flexibility and then shopping around a lot. Even Skyscanner and Momondo aren't the end sites that you should go to. You need to be willing to go to Kayak and all these different carriers, because some travel sites only list certain carriers that are willing to pay their booking fees. Let me know if you guys have any good tips for finding cheap flights or just cheap ways to get around the world. I'm down to take boats, I'm down to take trains, I'm even down to walk if it's not too far. And subscribe for more tips and fun facts and adventures in general.
I bought this Sierra Designs backcountry bed a few months ago, and it is my favorite piece of camping equipment. I take it on every camping trip, and that was a lot harder than it looked.